Happy Tuesday, Motivational Tuesday. Coming to you again today and this week. Every day this week, I'm coming to you with thoughts about our topic of conversation is focus. Focus. And this is just so important for us as multi-passionate, multi-creative women who have a lot on our plate. So, hey, my friends, if you're new with me, I'm Paulette Rees-Denis. I am your movement motivator and your passion instigator, your magic maker, your leader of feminine celebration. And I love coming to you and sharing tools and tips and techniques. Sometimes I have free classes. I have an upcoming mastermind coming up, a women's group circle for 3 months. And sometimes I have in-person workshops and retreats, like our retreat in November in Costa Rica. But really, I just want to talk to you today about this idea of focus. So one of my teachers, I've studied with Tony Robbins and certified as a coach through Tony Robbins. And he says, where your focus goes, your energy flows. So now I say that too because I totally live by that. Where your focus goes, your energy flows. So think about that. So how many times do you find yourself getting caught up in negative self-talk or self-sabotage? How many times do you get caught up in the time management of craziness when you can't figure out your freaking schedule, your calendar? You have so much going on that you just end up in chaos. I've been there, believe me. And I know I've told you this before, that there's been times when I sit down in the middle of my living room on the floor just crying because I can't figure out what to do next. Well, I have tools and methods to help you with that. Making your map and learning how to structure your calendar. All these things that you probably wish you never had to think about because you're a creative, you're multi-passionate, you're a sacred rebel. I am a sacred rebel. I used to not be so sacred. So, and hey, my friends, when you're coming in, let me know where you're at. Say hello. And if you have questions or comments, love to have this lively conversation happening. So where your focus goes, your energy flows. So think about that. If you are wanting more abundance, if you're wanting more clarity, what is it you are wanting? Maybe you can put that in the chat box. What are you wanting? What are you desiring? Let's say you want more money, but you think about how much not money you have. Then your focus is going to not having enough money, and that's where your energy goes. Or you are wanting more time for your creativity, but instead of desiring that more time, you're going, I can't find the time, I don't have the time. Then that's where your energy is going to flow. So as your lifestyle coach, I love combining the practical, the tactical, the structural tools with the woo. I always say I mix the practical with the woo because I'm a spiritual being. And I don't only just live in my head. I don't only just live in my body. I don't only just live in my heart and my spirit. You have to be connected through all of it. And so Sometimes I hear women go, oh, I don't need any help. I can do it on my own. How many of you have said that? Bam! Right? Wonder Woman. I've been there too. And believe me, no one wrote the book for me. I'm here to help you write your own book. Right? I'm here to help you write your own book. I'm here to help you so you don't have to struggle. You don't have to live with the chaos. You don't have to live with the discomfort and the dissatisfaction of not stepping into your power, not stepping into your feminine divinity. As it's time for us women to step it forward. And especially as we grow older. You know, it's different than when we're in our teens, in our 20s, even in our 30s. We've changed as we grow older. Our values change, our ethics change, our desires change, our visions change, and that's beautiful. So, releasing those old stories, so there's no focus on those old stories. So you can focus on your new stories. You can rewrite your stories the way you want. You can create the life you want. Hey, here's a little bracelet that a friend gave me, and it says, create the life that you dream of. Create the life that you dream of. And that means focus on the life that you dream of. Send your energy to those beautiful new visions. So, you know, there's 3 decisions that we use. And one is what to focus on. What do you want to focus on? And the biggest question is why? What do those things mean? Why? Because if you don't know your why, then it makes no sense. And then what to do in spite of the obstacles. How can you get through the distractions? How can you let go of the old stories and the obstacles and the challenges that come up for you? This is a lot of what we talk about in my women's circle, my mastermind that's coming up. I want you to think about that. You need to be clear. You need to get your focus on what you truly want. Do you really want to step into your power? Do you really want to reach those dreams? Or maybe you have old dreams and maybe they've changed, but you're not ready to admit the change. Or maybe you're so ready to step into this new version of you, to handle the obstacles, to break through the distractions. And how beautiful that can be. How beautiful that can be. So what is it you're needing? What is it you're desiring? What is it you're dreaming of? Because we are here for expansion. We're never done living. Never done living. There's so much to experience and explore and to live with curiosity. And what is it I'm always saying to you? To be a possibilitarian. To be a possibilitarian. To open yourself up to all that you are possible for. All the things that you can check out. Hi, my friends. To be a possibilitarian. Just breathe that in for a minute. Because curiosity is such a beautiful word. To be living in awe every day. To live lit up every day. To get up every morning and feel excited. How would that feel for you? Excited about the day, excited about the projects, excited about the creative possibilities, excited about making breakfast, or painting a picture or writing a poem. our coaching. And in my case, I'm really excited about this new mastermind program that starts in just a couple weeks. That if you are ready for that, I would love you to join me on that one. 3 months. 3 months of stuff like this where you get to rewrite your story and step into your power and create those changes and make that magic action plan by diving into you. It's like the ultimate self-care. And that's all I can wish for you, is to dive into your ultimate self-care so you can continue to move forward, so you can continue to focus on what it is you desire. And when you do that, you become a beacon of light. You become inspirational to others, not only to yourself, to raise your vibration and to raise your energy, but to also share that with others. So wherever you are on your path, if you are a leader, a teacher, a painter, a poet, an artist, a cook, a wife, a mother, what is it you want to bring to your world? What is it you would love to share? What do you want to focus on? What you focus on is where your energy flows. Hi, friends. Welcome. What you want to focus on is where your energy will flow. So release those old stories, release those obstacles, release that self-sabotage. I just love that. I love that idea. And, being connected with others is part of that flow. We as women have a hunger for connection. Sometimes it's motherhood, sometimes it's sisterhood, sometimes it's work related, sometimes it's relationship, it's friendship related. To have a network of support, to have a network of friends, to have a network of like-minded people. How many of you have had that? How many of you are hungry for that connection? I know I always am, and that's why I create lots of women's circles. That's what I've been doing for the past 35 years. Traveling around the globe, connecting women with each other, connecting women with myself so I can help empower them to live their biggest, fullest life, to help them focus on their truest desires so they can be authentic. But I love creating safe spaces. I love creating circles of healing. I love bringing you the tools for growth and expansion, helping you focus. It's one of my superpowers, and that's what we do in my women's circle coming up. There's so much power and wisdom in circle, and so much ability to help with that focus. So is this all making sense to you? I just really want you to think about what it is you haven't been focusing on. What have you been letting slide? What have you been letting slide by the wayside? What have you been putting on the back burner? You, right? You've probably been putting you on the back burner. And it's time to step it up. It's time to step into your divinity, your power, your beauty, your desires. So really, I want you to grab your journals and I want you to think about, what would you like to focus on this week? Maybe it's something simple. Maybe it's something simple like paying your bills. But stepping into seeing that completed, seeing it done. Bringing your focus into this beautiful picture of having this job, this idea, this bill pay, finished, done, completed, feeling so good about that. Feeling so good about that. Because why? Because you want to feel good. You are here to feel good. You are here to live your life with joy and abundance and creativity, and to shine your light, to be illuminated, to live lit up every day. All right, my loves, that's my chat for today. I want you to think about that. Where your focus goes, your energy flows. I'd love if you have comments or questions, put them in the chat box. You can private message me. If you would love to have a free coaching consult with me, a strategy call, I call it Finding Your New Voice. Because like I said, we all change. And we all have new things we desire, new ways we want to talk about things. Anyway, I have a free consult. If you are interested in coaching with me, or you have questions, or if you want to join, I'm sorry, my hair is getting into my face here. If you have questions about my upcoming mastermind, if you are ready to join in this women's circle, I wrote a beautiful post today. If you guys aren't getting my blog posts, please subscribe. I'll put all the links down below. But I just love to hear what's happening with you, what's happening in your life. How can I support you? What's next for you? So you can live illuminated and live lit up and live in your beautiful feminine divinity. Show up and participate in your life. All right, loves. Oh, yesterday, one more thing before I go. And yesterday I pulled a card for us out of the Sacred Rebels Oracle deck, which I love. And the card yesterday was receiving. Receiving. So thinking about how you are receiving. That could be receiving abundance. It could be receiving these messages. So I'm going to do another card for us today. Let's see. So you might even ask yourself a little question right now. I'm thinking about us as a beautiful collective, us as this beautiful virtual circle that we get to connect with. And what do we need today? We are going to have, oh, this is perfect. They're always perfect, I'm telling you. Number 13, the power of attraction. Just what we're talking about. Where your focus goes, your energy flows. The power of attraction. Attracting to you what you are desiring, right? What does that mean to you? Power of attraction. And I'll do a quick little read for you. There is such wonder awaiting you. There's so many beautiful adventures and so much magic yet to be. Can you keep your heart open to what is coming towards you without surrendering your experience of this moment by becoming too future-oriented? Because there's magic in this moment too. There's something arising within you out of the depths of your being. Internally and externally, there's a shift, and a fertility is being stimulated. A fertility, a birthing, a newness, a new vision, a new focus. Do you feel that? You feel that? And this is your time to play with it, to play with that fertility, to play with that focus. Use your journals, my friends. Use your journals. I'm always talking to you about writing in your journal. And I even teach a journaling class once a month. More on that later. But so I want you to think about that. That's so gorgeous and so perfect for today. The power of attraction. All right, my friends. Now I'll sign off. Please let me know if you have questions or comments, or if there's anything I can do to help. I'd love to know what's going on for you. You can schedule that strategy call with me. so we can have a little talk. We can have a little chat because I'm here for you as your movement motivator and your passion instigator, your lifestyle coach. And I love being here with you. I love being able to come and chat with you, and looking forward to more events that are coming up so that we can connect. And in the meantime, you have a rest of your blessed Tuesday, and I'll see you tomorrow.